Hello. Hello, early joiners. It's 10:30. It's party time. I'm super excited. Thanks for coming and joining. It's going to be a really fun hour together. Well, not an hour, but 45 minutes. I've been really excited about this, so let's get started. I'll grab my guitar and we'll start playing, yeah? What a nice way to get my day started. This is a real treat for me, and I'm very excited that you're joining me. So we'll start with our welcome song, shall we? Let's get my capo on here. Okay, let's do it. Hello, 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 and how are you? I'm fine, and I hope that you are too. Hello, friends, how are you? I'm so happy to see you. Hi, friends, hi, friends, hi, friends, hi, friends. Hello, 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 and how are you? I'm fine, and I hope that you are too. Hello, my friends, how are you? I'm so happy to see you. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Teacher Bando, and I'm very excited about today's circle time. It's my birthday. We'll talk all about that. So thank you for joining me for my birthday. It's going to be super fun. So we'll do one more round and welcome everybody to circle time. You ready? Hello, 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 and how are you? I'm fine, and I hope that you are too. Hello, friends, how are you? I'm so happy to see you. Hello, 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 and how are you? I'm fine, and I hope that you are too. Hello, friends, how are you? I'm so happy to see you. Hello, 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 hello! Hi! Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining me. My name is Teacher Bando, and today is my birthday. Yay! I'm so excited. I'm wearing my birthday shirt. It says awesome since 79. 1979 is the year that I was born. Today, I am 41 years old. I guess it should look like that for you. I am 41 years old today, so I'm very excited. Every time that I have a birthday, it's a celebration. It means that I made it one more year. So even though I don't get to have a birthday party with all my friends in the same room, I don't get to be at preschool right now, you know, there's so many other ways that we can celebrate together, even if we can't be together in person. You know, one of the things that we can do to celebrate together is this right now, right? We're having a virtual birthday party together, and I'm really grateful that you're all here with me because this is super special for me. You know, these times of quarantine, they're not normal like, you know, when we normally get to go to school, but this is what we can do. One of the things we can do, we can be together virtually. You can make somebody a treat, like if it's their birthday in your house. Actually, somebody made me a very special treat that I'll be sharing with you later. My friend Sabrina, who is doing my filming today. Hi, Sabrina. We can't see her, but she's back there, so thank you. So, you know, there's lots of ways, there she is, there's lots of ways that we can celebrate. And I'm actually going to make a video later in the week, and I'll talk about different ways that we can celebrate each other's birthday, even when we can't be together in person. But you know what? Hopefully next year we'll be able to be together in person. One of the things you can do for a friend is you can make them a card, and you can take a picture of it and send it to them, and you can hold on to that card and wait until you see them again, and then when you see them, you can give them that card. You can eat one of their favorite foods. You can have a food at your house that you know that they love to eat, and you can eat it in their honor, and you can think about them. You can draw them a picture. We'll talk all about that. I'll share a video maybe next week about how we can celebrate birthdays for each other in quarantine. That's what we'll do. So, today is my birthday, but I'm not the only one with a birthday today or in the month of April. I have here my birthday board. I made a birthday board. There's one more. Okay, and on my birthday board, I have all of these names, and I just heard there's one more birthday to add. Who's that, Sabrina?
Dominique.
Dominique. Okay. We've got Dominique on the board. Thank you, Dominique.
From Bodie and Dominique.
All right. Thank you. From Bodie and Dominique. Awesome. All right. So here's the birthday board. And it says, birthday board. Very exciting with the fireworks and everything. So when I mention somebody's birthday, I'm going to put a heart right next to their name. And I'm going to choose my favorite color, orange, to do my hearts. So, today is my birthday, Bando. We definitely talked about that. I was born in 1979, and I'm so happy that I get to celebrate with you all in 2020. I have right here a very special name, my little cousin Charlotte. Today is also Charlotte's birthday. We share the same birthday. Today she is 6 years old, I believe. So, Charlotte, if you're watching, happy birthday. Charlotte and I are birthday twins. I was so excited when she was born, and I knew that we were going to share a birthday together forever. Speaking of sharing, Grandpa Morris, right here. Grandpa Morris. I was born on my grandpa's 70th birthday. So, on his very special day, I was born, and then it was our special day together. And when I was really young, I remember celebrating with him and sharing a birthday cake and blowing out candles together. That was really fun. So happy birthday to Grandpa Morris. He would have been 111 years old today. He was born in 1909. That is a long time ago, Grandpa Morris. So Bando, Charlotte, and Grandpa Morris, all from the same family, all share the same birthday. There's a kitty at the door. Should we let our cat in? Okay, hang on, friends. I knew that a cat friend would want to come by and say hello. You want to come in? Hi, Pee-wee. It's Pee-wee, everybody. Pee-wee is coming to join us. Hi, Pee-wee. You want to come say hi to your friends? Is it your birthday today? No, it's not Pee-wee's birthday, but he definitely wants to come say hi. Speaking of April 13th birthdays and birthdays that we share, I have a couple of friends that also have an April 13th birthday. My friend Ian, right here. Ian used to be in my preschool class, and his birthday is April 13th. One day when he was turning 4, Ian looked at me and he said, "Today is my birthday." And I said, "That's right, Ian, that's so exciting. Today is also my birthday." And he said, "But today is my birthday." And I said, "I know. We have the same birthday. We share a birthday." And he says, "But today is my birthday." And he couldn't understand how people could share the same birthday. That was really funny. Another preschooler of mine right now that I can't be with in class, but is a friend of mine from my preschool, is my friend Yasmin. Yasmin, I found out, also has an April 13th birthday. And she and her family speak Arabic. And you can see I wrote her name in Arabic here. It says Yasmin. Yasmin. And in Arabic, to say happy birthday, here it is written in Arabic. It says Eid Milad Saeed. Eid Milad Saeed. So, Yasmin, Eid Milad Saeed. Happy birthday to you, Yasmin. Pee-wee is being very needy with our camera person over there. He's trying to get treats, I think. Okay, we've got some other birthdays. We've got my friend Ben, who I know has been watching my show. Ben is a big fan of Paw Patrol, so happy birthday to Ben. I'm sure you're doing something fun today. Ben, happy birthday to you, buddy. And I just want to say, Ben, I'm sorry that I didn't get to mention your birthday last time, but happy birthday to you, Ben. Ashley, my friend Ashley and Haley watched the show. Haley is her daughter. Ashley's the mom, and it's mom's birthday. So Ashley, happy birthday to you. You have an April birthday. And here are the other April birthdays that I know. Here is my friend Hillary. Hillary has a birthday. Happy birthday, Hillary, an April birthday. My friend Emmeline and her mom and her brother, they like to watch the show, and I know they're probably watching right now. So Ellis and Mom and Emmy, thank you for watching. Emmy, happy birthday. Hi. Are you here to help? Is he here to help? No, he's not here to help, but he likes to try. Also, I've got a few more birthdays. My buddy Hugo. Hugo is my friend who made this instrument. This instrument he made, and he made a custom one for me with a tambourine and a shaker. So this is my very, very special instrument called the sansula. And my friend Hugo, who lives in Germany, made it for me. So Hugo, happy birthday to you. Thank you for all you've done for me. I have Shirley, who is Sabrina's grandmother. Her birthday is tomorrow. So happy birthday to Shirley. And let's see, I've got a couple names down here. I want to save those for a minute. My buddy Kyle. Hey, don't eat that. That's the birthday cake that I need to share for all my friends. Pee-wee. Hey. Hey, let's move that. Okay, now I guess you get to see the cake. I got to keep it away from the kitty. Okay, next up we've got Kyle in Virginia. Kyle is a husband with my friend Julia, and they live in Virginia. He also has an April birthday, so happy birthday to Kyle.
It's Dominic with a C. DJ.
Oh, DJ.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for having me fix that.
And also one more, Jupiter.
Oh, Jupiter. Jupiter is one of my preschoolers, so I'm going to write DJ right there.
Yes.
For Dominic. So, Dominic, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And let's get Jupy down here. Jupiter. Jupiter is my friend at my preschool, and she's very kind and very smart. So, Jupiter, happy birthday to you. I miss seeing you in the class. I hope to see you soon. Happy birthday, Jupiter. And I've got two more, but these names are written in another language. I wrote these names. Can anybody guess what language that is? And that is? Yeah, Sabrina, you know?
Yes.
What is it?
Hebrew.
Very good. Sabrina knew that this is Hebrew. So I have right here my buddy Shai. Shai also has an April birthday. Shai, I'm going to say to him in Hebrew, Yom Huledet Sameach. Yom Huledet Sameach. That means happy birthday. So happy birthday to Shai. Yom Huledet Sameach. And also, Vegam, I have Yaniv. Yaniv. Yaniv also has an April birthday. And Yaniv is Shai's brother. They both have an April birthday. So Yaniv, Yom Huledet Sameach to you two. Here we go. Yom Huledet Sameach. Eid Milad Saeed, and happy birthday. Those are different ways to say happy birthday in different languages. Also, Salamat Ulang Tahun in Indonesia. My friend Santiago Rani is also an April birthday. In fact, today is his birthday. We share a birthday. So, Salamat Ulang Tahun. Okay, I think I got everybody on the birthday board.
Matt Schulman.
Oh, my buddy Matt. Matt Schulman. M-A-T-T. There you go. Heart for Matt. Matt and his son Elliot are probably watching the show right now. So.
And Callie.
Oh, and Callie's watching. Hi, Callie. Hi, Matt. Hi, Elliot. Matt, happy birthday. Thank you for watching. So many April birthdays. My buddy Daniel Lindbergh, my friend Katie, my friend April. There's so many good April birthdays. That's fun, right? April in April. So there we go. That is our birthday board. I'm just going to put the birthday board right here for a minute so we can still see our birthdays. That's really fun. I really enjoy doing that. But
Teacher Matt's birthday was on Saturday.
Teacher Matt from my school?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Teacher Matt. Look, I'm going to add a double heart because now we have two Matts. So, Teacher Matt, happy birthday. I miss teaching with you and I miss seeing you. And I hope you are well. I miss all of my teacher friends. I miss all of my students. But I'm so happy that you're all here with me right now. This is the way that we can be together. Okay, this is the part I've been waiting for. Look at this. Ooh, delicious. Yum, 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 yum. Sabrina made me a very special birthday cake. So, as you know about me, I love rainbows. I love all the bright colors. And if you remember from some of my earlier videos, rainbows are a symbol for how to be an ally. And if you remember the word ally, ally means that you are somebody who is there for other people. And you work with them and you fight with them. Not fight with your fist, but you fight for justice. You fight for things to be fair for all people. So rainbows symbolize fairness for everybody. That's one of the reasons why I love them. So Sabrina made me a delicious looking birthday cake with all these rainbow sprinkles, and inside it's gonna be delicious. What do you think, friends? Should I bust open and try it? Should I taste it? Yeah, I think I should. Okay, I'm gonna grab myself, you know what? I should cut it open with a knife and share it with everybody, but guess what? I have a quarantine birthday, which means I'm at my house and it's just me and Sabrina and the kitties. Kitties aren't gonna eat the cake. Well, as you saw, Pee-wee wants to eat the cake. Sabrina, are you gonna eat some cake? Great, Sabrina's gonna eat some cake. I will too, but because we get to share it, I'm just gonna cut right into it with a fork. And I'm gonna take a forkful of it right now. One of the other cool things about this cake, Sabrina made it from plants. All of this cake is made just from things that come from plants. It's all natural and delicious. Look at that. Mmm. 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 Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. Friends, I really wish you were here with me. This cake is ridiculous. You know what? I'm going to stop the show. We're done. I'm just going to eat the whole cake. I'll see you later. We're done here, right? You can go home. No? We should keep going? Okay. I'll put the cake down. I'll finish eating some of it later. But that is so good. Thank you, Sabrina. That was really kind of you. That was really delicious. She also made a birthday card. Wow, that is really good. I'm going to eat a lot of that cake today. Look at this. Happy birthday, Teacher Bando. Isn't that nice? She made me a card. So remember, if you can't be with somebody for their birthday, you can make them a card. And look at this. I hope your birthday is much better than this card. That's silly, because I love this card, and I'm having a great birthday so far. So thank you, Sabrina, for the birthday card. Thank you for this beautiful cake. It is absolutely delicious.
I have 2 more birthdays for your list.
2 more birthdays. Who do we got?
Cedar and Miles.
Cedros and My. All right, let's get them on here. Cedar and Miles. Cedar and Miles. 2 friends of mine that live in Los Angeles. Cedar, happy birthday. Miles, happy birthday. I even wrote them a little birthday song. Happy, happy birthday. Ba, 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 ba. I can't remember it right now, but it was stuck in my head earlier in the week. Happy birthday, Cedar. Happy birthday, Miles. Happy birthday, Mr. Pee-wee. Is it your birthday today? No, it's not. But the next thing we're going to do, is it's time for us to move. We've been sitting for a few minutes. You've been so patient. I've been eating cake. I know, I wish I could share it. And we've been talking about all our great April birthdays. But it is time for a game of Bando Says. So I'm going to move the cake out of the way so I don't step on it. And also I'm going to cover it up so Pee-wee doesn't eat it. We're going to do a game of Bando Says. You ready? All right. You move my markers. Move my sansula. Okay. All right. Everybody stand up. First trick. Bando Says stand up. We're going to do Bando Says. So just like Simon Says. So when I say Bando Says, make sure you do that thing. Follow it. If I don't say Bando Says, Don't do it. I'm gonna try to trick you, so you better be listening. You too, grown-ups. Are you ready, grown-ups? I know I got a lot of grown-up friends watching today too. We have preschool friends and we have grown-up friends. So, everybody ready? Great. Bando says put your arms up. Bando says put your arms down. Bando says give yourself a hug. Bando says put your right arm down. Bando says put your left arm down. Now put your right arm up. Oh. Bando says put your right arm up. Bando says put your left arm up. Put your right arm down, then put your left arm down. Tricked ya. All right, Bando says jump in place. Bando says spin around 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Bando says stop. Bando says I'm dizzy. Okay. Bando says stand on one leg. Bando says put your leg down. Bando says put your arms up. Bando says stand on one leg. Bando says put your leg down. Bando says put your arm down. Now Bando says stand on one leg. Put your arms up. I know I tricked some of you, but I didn't trick others. All right, Bando says sit down. All right, Bando says wiggle your fingers. All right, Bando says give yourself these tiny little touches on your cheeks. And then very slowly move up to your head and do that. And then put your hands on your knees. And then put your hands on your toes. And then put your hands here. Did I trick you? No, I knew it. All right, Bando says stand up. Bando says do 10 jumping jacks. All right, we're going to do 10 rocket blast offs. Are you ready? Bando says do 10 jumping jacks. 1. Wait, I did it backwards. We're going to do a blast off. Bando says count down from 10 jumping jacks. Are you ready? Bando says 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Bando says touch your toes. Bando says go up. Bando says touch your toes. Bando says go up. Bando says touch your toes. Go up real quick. Bando says run in place. Are we having fun yet, friends? I hope my adult friends are at home and they're jogging in place because Bando didn't say stop. Bando says stop. But now Bando says go again. Just joking. All right, Bando says freeze. Bando says unfreeze. Ah, that was fun. Bando says find a seat. Ah, friends, that was super fun. I love that game. It is really fun when we all get to be together in person, but if we can't be together, this is the next best thing, right? Okay. I don't know about you, but I am ready to do some mindfulness. So I'm going to move my instrument right here. This is called my manolina. It's a beautiful instrument. And I use it for mindfulness. And you hear, and I do that with the strings. It's got a beautiful sound. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some mindful breaths. You remember normally, we pretend like it's our birthday. For me today, I don't have to pretend because it is my birthday. But for everybody else, if it's not your birthday, we're going to pretend. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a deep breath in. We're going to pretend like we're smelling a birthday cake with a big smell. It smells good, right? And then when you blow out, we're going to blow out the birthday candles with a big breath. So we'll do that about 5 times together. And it's going to help ground us, calm us down, and center us. So let's do that together. In fact, we'll start right now. Big breath in, smell the cake. Blow out. Blow out those candles. Breathe in, smell the cake. Blow out the candles. Blow out. Breathe in. Blow out. One more big one. And blow out. feel? Do you feel calm? Do you feel more relaxed? I know I do. That's always a really nice part of circle time for me, is that moment of mindfulness. It helps me re-find my center. It helps me get my energy back down. Because, I have a lot of energy. And sometimes I want to get it all out. But sometimes I want to bring that energy back down and have a reset. So, I also am wearing my grandfather's ring. It's his birthday. So I'm wearing it today because it keeps him close to me. It's very special. Speaking of special, I think, what is my favorite book that I read when I was a kid with my mom. My mom would read this book to me, and it was always my favorite. It's called Ferdinand by Myrna Leaf. You ready? This is a beautiful story, and I get to read it for my birthday because it's that special. Once upon a time in Spain, there was a little bull, and his name was Ferdinand. All the other little bulls he lived with would run and jump and butt their heads together. But not Ferdinand. He liked to just sit quietly and smell the flowers. He had a favorite spot out in the pasture under a cork tree. It was his favorite tree, and he would sit in its shade all day and smell the flowers. That was like me, the buzz. That's what I used to do when I was a little kid, and I still do it. Sometimes his mother, who was a cow, would worry about him. She was afraid he would be lonesome all by himself. "Why don't you run and play with the other little bulls," she would say, "and skip and butt your heads?" But Ferdinand would shake his head. "I like it better here where I can just sit quietly and smell the flowers," he would say to her. Look at him, he loves those flowers. His mother saw that he was not lonesome, and because she was an understanding mother, even though she was a cow, she would just let him sit there and be happy. Right? Cows have feelings too. As the years went by, Ferdinand grew and grew until he was very big and very strong. All the other bulls who had grown up with him in the same pasture would fight each other all day. You can see them. They're out in the pasture just fighting. They would butt each other and stick each other with their horns. What they wanted most of all was to be picked to fight at the bullfight in Madrid. But not Ferdinand. He still liked just to sit quietly under the cork tree and smell the flowers. One day, 5 men came in very funny hats to pick the biggest, fastest, roughest bull to fight in the bullfight in Madrid. All the other bulls ran around snorting and butting, leaping and jumping, so the men would think that they were very strong and very fierce and pick them. Ferdinand knew that they wouldn't pick him, and he didn't care. So he went out to his favorite cork tree to go sit down. Look at the butterflies out. It's a beautiful day. He didn't look where he was sitting, and instead of sitting on the nice cool grass in the shade, he sat on a bumblebee. Well, if you were a bumblebee and a bull sat on you, what would you do? You would sting him. And that is just what that bee did to Ferdinand. Look at his face. Wow, did it hurt! Ferdinand jumped up with a snort. He ran around puffing and snorting, butting and pawing the ground as if he were going crazy. The 5 men saw him and they all shouted with joy. He was the largest and fiercest bull of all, just the one for the bullfights in Madrid. What do you think about that, Pee-wee? So they took him away. They took him away for the bullfight day in a cart. Look at this. Does he look happy or sad? What a day it was. Flags were flying, bands were playing, and all the people had flowers in their hair. They had a parade in the bullring. First came the bandoleros with long, sharp pins and ribbons on them to stick in the bull and make him mad. Next came the picadores, who rode skinny horses and they had long spears to stick in the bull and make him even madder. Those are weapons, right? You think those would hurt the bull? I do. Then came the matador, the proudest of all. He was very proud. He thought he was very handsome and bowed to all the ladies. He had a red cape and sword and was supposed to stick the bull last of all. Then came the bull. And you know who that was, don't you? Ferdinand. Look at Ferdinand. Does he look like he wants to come out and fight? No, he's not a fighter. They called him Ferdinand the Fierce, and all the bandoleros were afraid of him, and the picadores were afraid, and the matador was scared stiff. Ferdinand ran to the middle of the ring, and everyone shouted and clapped because they thought he was going to fight fiercely and butt and snort and stick his horns around. But not Ferdinand. When he got to the middle of the ring, he saw the flowers and all of the people's hair, and he just sat down quietly and smelled. He wouldn't fight and be fierce no matter what they did. He just sat and smelled. And the bandoleros were mad, and the picadores were madder, and the matador was so mad he cried because he couldn't show off with his cape and sword. He wanted to be a tough guy. So they had to take Ferdinand home. They put him back in the cart, and they took him home. And for all I know, he's sitting there still under his favorite cork tree, smelling the flowers, just quietly. He is very happy. The end. Look at him. Look at how happy he is under that cork tree. I love that story. This was written in 1936. This is a very old book, and I used to read it with my mom. I think my dad read it to me too, but we would read this when I would be going to bed. This is one of my favorite books that I would get to read. So thank you for joining me for this. The lesson of this story is even if you live in a world where people want you to be mean and fierce and strong and be able to fight, it's okay to not want to be a fighter. You can smell the flowers and relax and love things and be happy and gentle and kind. Kindness is the coolest. That is Ferdinand, my friends. Oh, that was awesome. Yes, Sabrina.
2 more birthdays.
2 more birthdays. Who are birthday friends?
So, 2 people named Michelle.
2 Michelles. Fun. Let's see.
Michelle's birthday is today. You share
No
a birthday,
way.
Michelle. And Michelle.
So are there 2 Michelles and a Shell?
No.
Okay.
Michelle is the person who makes your hair look nice.
Ah, Michelle, my friend Michelle, who makes these curls look so fluffy and fun. She's the reason why I have to have such silly hair, and it's really fun. I miss Michelle. I'd love to get a haircut soon, but I don't know if that's going to happen. So, Michelle, happy birthday.
And Shell,
Mishi.
whose birthday is today.
And my friend Shell, who is a lovely person, also shares their birthday with me. So Shell, thank you. Their birthday is today. My birthday is today. Birthday twin. Happy birthday, Shell. That's so cool. I didn't know that.
One
Awesome.
more.
One more. Who?
Taffy.
Taffy. Let's see. Taffy. Taffy, happy birthday. Taffy used to be our neighbor. Her kitty and my kitties were fighters. They used to fight each other. They were not like Ferdinand. They didn't want to just smell the flowers. All right, come on with me. We're going to do something fun. I'm going to play you a short but sweet concert.
Sorry, it's Taffy's dad's birthday today, and his name is Larry.
Larry, happy birthday, Larry.
And my thing was blocking her comment.
Larry, we've got Larry. Happy birthday, Larry. I've got another birthday twin. That's so exciting. Happy birthday. Come on and join me. So, I'm going to go to my other studio over here. You can join me. Open this door up. This is where I make all my music. This is a very special space for me. I've got my bass guitar. This one is a very, very fun instrument. This is one of my original instruments that I've always played. And this is another sansula that my friend Hugo made in Germany. All right, so I'm going to play a little bit for you. Ready? that sound nice? Hi, Pee-wee. Do you want to come up and join me? Come on up. No? So that's how the sansula sounds. But listen to what happens if I add the bass guitar with it. This is really cool. You ready? Isn't that pretty? I love making beautiful music in my studio. This is one of the ways that I relax. But I can also make fast music with lots of fun beats. You want to hear? And I have a looper pedal so I can play something, record it, and put it in a loop. Watch this. Look at that! So now I recorded it, and I can play things on top of that. And I could do those cool bass lines, so check it out. And now my bass line's there. So I can make like a whole band just by myself. It's really fun. Oh, I love doing this. I could do this all day. One of my favorite activities. So I would encourage you to check out some music. I've got lots of instruments over here. That's my bass guitar, my sansula. I've got these beautiful instruments called Zenko drums. They're a tongue drum. Listen to this, Pee-wee. Do you want to show them how it works? Isn't that pretty? And then this one has a different tuning. Yeah. What do you think, Pee-wee? Does that sound good? Yeah, music is so special. So if you have instruments at your house, you should try playing them. If you don't have any instruments at your house, you can make them.
Emily wants to know if those drums are new.
Those drums are new. Those are a very new acquisition for me. They came from my friends at We Play Well Together, and they are so beautiful. They have such a pretty sound. Sometimes I just come up here and I'll just play, and they make such beautiful sounds that it allows me to calm myself down, especially with this guy, right? Hey, let's go back to circle time. You want to join me? Come on, Pee-wee. Come on, everybody. You can join me and Pee-wee over here. Well, this has been super fun. We're nearing the end of our circle time together, but here's the part where you get to ask me anything. So maybe you have a question. Maybe you have something you wanted to share with me. I'd love to hear it. The adult that is with you or any adults that are in the room with you can help type on the keyboard. So let them know what you want to say to me, and then Sabrina, my friend here, will ask me. So I really appreciate everybody joining me. Are there any questions to start out with, Sabrina?
Not yet.
Okay. Well then, while we're waiting for that.
Emily says Abraham Newelt. Is it Abraham's birthday, Emily?
Oh, we've got another birthday. Abraham. Happy birthday, Abraham.
We also have a question from Hillary, who recently had a birthday.
Yes, Hillary, my friend who had a birthday, I believe, 2 days ago.
She wants to know what your favorite song is to play.
My favorite song to play? Well, that's a great question, and it really depends on what instrument I'm playing. If I'm playing my Zenko drums, playing songs that are soothing to me, that I'm making up on the spot, are my favorite. If I'm playing my bass guitar and the sansula, I also like to create music from scratch that I get to make. if I'm playing the guitar, my favorite song is the welcome song, the one that goes, hello, 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 and how are you? I'm fine, and I hope that you are too. That is my favorite song to play. But I also love making up songs, like every day my cats want some food. They don't ask nice, they're kind of rude. They might beg on the counter, they might say, hey, how about some treats? I love to just make music, so that's a great question. But you know, now that I'm stuck at home, I was thinking I should learn some of my favorite songs. One of my favorite songs that I'm going to figure out how to play is Lovely Day by Bill Withers. So kids, if you haven't heard that song, ask the grown-ups to play you Lovely Day by Bill Withers. That is one of my favorite songs ever.
Another question from our friend G. Phoebe wants to know if you'll marry her.
Hi, Phoebe. Phoebe, oh, you're the sweetest. Phoebe is one of my friends. Phoebe, will I marry you? You know what, Phoebe? You'll always be my love in my heart. I love you, Phoebe. That's very sweet. But unfortunately, I'm already taken. I'm married to Sabrina. Sabrina and I, we're doing pretty good. We've been together a long time. This year is going to be 18 years for us. So that's our high anniversary. That's a very auspicious one in Judaism. But Phoebe, you will always be a very special friend to me, and I really appreciate it. Maybe I'll be at your wedding one day. So thank you, Phoebe. And you know what? We can still be friends, right? Thanks, Phoebe. That was really sweet.
Goldie wants to know if you'll be silly.
Hi, Goldie. Will I be silly? Bah! Goldie always wants me to be silly. And then I try to be silly. She's like, that's not silly enough. So let's see. What are some silly things that I can do? Ooh, I got it. Here. Come close, Sabrina. We're going to do a good old-fashioned game of change face. Are you ready? Here we go.
Oh.
Uh-oh. It's stuck. There you go. That's for you, Go-Go. Go-Go Wireless. I miss you, Goldie. It's good to see you. I hope your friend and brother, Connor, is also watching. I miss you, friends. Thank you, Goldie.
So Alex Tim Morelli wants to know what your favorite song is.
Ooh, I got to just mention that, Alex. Thank you. And that reminds me, I can't remember if that's the same Alex, but one of the last things that I got from one of my preschoolers, Alex, and I think it is that same Alex, that Alex made me a picture of me. Look at this. I wrote my name Bando, and he drew a picture of me right there. So thank you, Alex. My favorite song, you know, I have a few favorite songs, but right now, my favorite song that I'm listening to is Lovely Day by Bill Withers. It makes me so happy. And if I could give you a second one, this is one that not many people know or have heard, but you should look it up. It's from a group called Arling and Cameron. Arling and Cameron, and the song is called Weekend. And it's all about the days of the week, and it's super fun, and it makes you feel really good when you listen to it.
Ailey would like to know if you have any stickers.
Hi, Ailey. I do have stickers. I have my stickers in the other room, but I don't have any stickers here. But if you watch for the next Circle Time, I'll make sure to include some stickers in our Circle Time. Thank you, Ailey.
Victor Wooten would like to know. He says, you're very good at making others happy. What makes you happy?
Wow, Victor, thank you for your question. I'm going to preface this one, friends. This is a really special moment, actually. So many of my friends watching are either my current preschoolers that are in my preschool classes right now, or used to be preschoolers in my previous preschool classes. So they know me as a teacher, and to them, they're my students. But I wanted to share, Victor Wooten is one of my teachers. He's one of my teachers and is still one of my teachers. So I wanted to share this idea that even though I'm a teacher, I'm also a student. I'm Victor's student. I'm student of all sorts of people all around the world. Jane Goodall, who is an amazing humanitarian and naturalist who works to help the natural world and the animals who live in it. She is one of my teachers. Victor Wooten is one of my teachers for music and for life and for nature and for kindness. So it's the idea that we can be teachers and students at the same time. And for all of you kids watching right now, whether you've been in my class or you're in my class or you've never been in my class, maybe you're one of the kids watching somewhere in the world and we've never met before. We can be each other's teacher. I learn all the time from my preschool students. Even though I'm the teacher, they teach me too. So to answer your question, Victor, what makes me happy? Because I like to be so happy and share that. What makes me happy is witnessing other people choosing kindness, right? The idea of being kind is a choice. Just like Ferdinand, who we read about, right? He had a choice. He could have been the meanest, fiercest bullfighter in all of Madrid. But instead, he chose to be kind. That was his choice. So that's one of the things that makes me so happy, Victor, is watching other people be kind and helping other people with that kindness and spreading that kindness. Because friends, the more we spread kindness and the more we share kindness with each other, the better we make our world and the more love we put into the world. So thanks, Vic. Thank you for that great question. And friends, if you don't know who Victor Wooten is, you asked me what some of my favorite songs are, I would go check out Victor Wooten's music on the internet. He is a great bass player who has really fun songs. Let's see, one song that I could recommend from him. Ooh, there's a really fun one from his band called Bela Fleck and the Flecktones called Sinister Minister. So check out Sinister Minister. That's a great song. Thank you, Victor, for the question.
Couple of comments. Madeline wants to say, I love you.
Oh, hi, Madeline. Also one of my students. I love you too, Madeline. Thank you.
Haley says happy birthday.
Thanks,
and that
Haley.
she wishes she could sing to you.
Oh, thank you, Haley. You know what? Even though you can't sing to me through the camera, I feel your energy. And that's that kind of kindness that I was talking about. The kindness that you shared with me and Madeline by you saying I love you to me. Those are the things that help my heart feel full, my bucket feel full, and make me feel so good. So thank you.
Shai wants to know how many instruments you can play.
Wow, Shai, that's a great question. You know, I can actually play a lot of instruments. I play the guitar, I play the mandolina, I play the sansula, I play the singing bowl, I play the bass guitar, I play the regular guitar. I play different gamelan instruments. Those are instruments from Indonesia. There's so many instruments that I play. I play percussion. I play different sorts of drums and things that I can play rhythmically. I love instruments, and I could say, I don't know, maybe I play 20 instruments, but the instrument that I'm the best at is the bass guitar and the sansula. I play the sansula a little bit every day. This instrument is very special to me.
So our friend Sounders Matt, he said Nick wants to know if you can come to his house.
Hi, Nick. Thank you for watching. Nick and his dad sometimes sit next to Sabrina and I at the Sounders games, but we don't have any soccer games right now because we're all stuck at home. But you know what? That's okay. We're doing this to keep people healthy and to help reduce that virus out there. The more we can help stay apart from each other right now, the better it makes the rest of us and helps people get healthy and get our place and world not as sick anymore. So that's great. So as soon as we can, Nick, we will be back at a Sounders game and I'll come visit you at your house sometime. I'd love to. Thank you for the invitation, Nick.
So Nadia says, hi Bando, next time I see you, we should make some music together.
Hi Nadia, I would love that. Next time we do see each other, I would love to make some music. In fact, I'll sing you a little song right now.
Nadia, she's my friend.
Nadia used to be one of my preschoolers a long time ago, but now she's big. She's a grown kid.
Okay, lots of questions. Can we keep going?
Yeah,
Are we over time?
No, it's cool. You know what? Look, if you have to go, you can go. I really appreciate you joining me. But if you can stick around for 5 more minutes, we'll finish up and we'll do our closing song together.
Jacob says Marth Goblick.
Ooh, Marth Goblick. Jacob is bringing up a very funny point. Jacob, my buddy, loves to be silly. He is one of the silliest people I know. Sometimes I'll write him a message and I'll say, "Hi Jacob, how are you today?" And he'll just write, "Marth Goblin," or "Azerbad Morgada," or "Skirn Mar Pajabradar." And he'll just make up words. And it's really silly and really funny. You know what? Humor is a really important thing in life. So sometimes you might even just want to type something silly in the comments for me, like my buddy Jacob does. So Jacob, one last thing for you that I'll say to you. Let's see. Ed Gelf. That's for you, Jacob. Ed Gelf.
Noah would like to know, can we do a belated birthday sanctuary trip when it's safe to do so?
Oh, that's a great idea, Noah. Thank you for that. I would love to do a belated birthday sanctuary trip when it is safe to do so. Because you know what, friends? I would love for you to meet my animal friends, my turkey friends, Ziggy and Frank and Stella. They're turkey friends of mine. My very special friend, Violet the pig. She is one of my best friends. I wish I could live with her here at my house, but she's at Pasado Safe Haven. And Journey the cow, and Blue the cow, and June the cow. There's so many friends. Duke the chicken. You might have seen that we got to read Gwen the rescue hen. I read this for Pasado Safe Haven. If you haven't seen it, you can go to my YouTube channel and see me reading this book. Thank you.
Okay. Lots of compliments on your cat song. Emily says that cats are so rude, and she's right.
Cats can be pretty rude. You're right, Emily. It's true.
She also says her friend Abraham, it was just to tag him to let him know. So it's not his birthday, but you can still give him a shout out.
Well, I'm glad we got to let Abraham know about our super fun times that we're having. So join in, Abraham.
Nadia says, I miss you. What is your favorite food?
Oh, I miss you too, Nadia. What is my favorite food? Well, that depends. What is my favorite food when I get to eat anywhere out and about at any restaurant? And what is my favorite food when I'm home in quarantine and we're staying at home to be safe? My favorite food when I am out and about, I'm going to go with Ethiopian injera. And it's food from Ethiopia, and it comes on a big plate of bread called injera, and it's a fermented spongy bread, and on top of it, they pour all of these plant-powered, beautiful things of goodness. Lentils, beans, spinach, chickpeas, tomatoes, and they pour all of these different curries and different spiced vegetables on top of it, and I eat it with a very, very hot spice called berberi, and that's what makes it so delicious. So Ethiopian food when I'm out, I love that. And when I'm in, I really love making pizza from scratch with my friend Sabrina here. What we do is we'll take flour from scratch and we'll make pizza dough, and everything is plant-powered. It's all made from the plant things that we have in our house. And we'll even make a cheese from scratch. I don't even need a cow for my cheese. I just need cashews or sunflower seeds, and what we do is we grind them up with water and lemon and spices, and we turn that into a delicious cheese that we put on the pizza, and we bake it with tomato sauce. So I love making homemade pizzas at home with Sabrina.
Ellen Blake also wants to know what your favorite food is.
Hi, Ellen Blake, for those that don't know, is my ma. So we can all say, hi, Ma. She is the one that would read me Ferdinand when I was a little kid. So thanks, Ma. You want to know what my favorite food is? Well, whatever you're serving in the peacock ceramic bowl is my favorite food. There's a bowl that my mom used to serve food in that had a bright peacock with all the rainbow colors. Shocking that I loved it. That was one of my favorites. She made a really yummy Jell-O mold. But you know, Ma, as you know, my favorite foods are all the foods that come from plants. So thanks, Ma. Great question. I love you.
Frank says, just wanted to let you know that you are an amazing friend. I love you and hope you and Sabrina are doing well during this pandemic.
Aw, thanks, Frank. Frank is my buddy. who also had an injury to his brain. For those that don't know, I have a brain injury, and that's part of what makes me so happy, because I'm happy to be here because you know what? I got really hurt once upon a time, but I'm so much better now, and it makes me even happier.
Lisa wants to know, will you have a cake for your birthday? What kind? Lisa, my friend Lisa from Florida. Say hi to Lisa. Lisa Hecht, librarian extraordinaire.
Lisa wants to know if I'm going to have a cake for my birthday and what kind. She's probably laughing at home watching me eating a cake right now. Yeah, Lisa, Sabrina made me this unbelievable rainbow cake right here, and it is fabulous. Honestly, I could eat this all day. I'm going to keep taking bites. So thank you, Sabrina. Lisa, this is delicious.
Laurel wants to know, what are your cat's favorite food?
This.
They did try to eat it.
They did. This is so good. What are my cat's favorite food? Well, they eat foods that I don't eat. They love to eat animals because cats are obligate carnivores, which means they have to eat animals to live. I don't, so I leave that to them. They like eating lots of fish. Their favorite snack is something called bonito flakes, which is a dried fish that comes from the ocean. That's their favorite, so I give it to them.
I have a question.
Yes, Sabrina.
Are you going to share that cake with me at all, or are you just going to eat the whole thing?
Yeah, I'm going to share the cake with you, Sabrina. Here, would you like a bite?
I'm kidding.
Okay, well, I'll share this with Sabrina later. After our filming is over, we will eat this cake.
Okay, Emily says, I have a picture that you drew of me hanging on my fridge.
I'm glad you have my art on your refrigerator, Emily. That makes me feel really good. Thank you for sharing that.
Some guy named Stan Blake, not sure if you know him, he says, is Some Like It Hot still your favorite movie?
Oh, great question. For those that don't know, Stan Blake is my dad. Hi, Pop. Well, when I was young, he would show me this movie called Some Like It Hot. It was a movie with Jack Lemmon and Tony Curtis and Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Monroe. It was a great, great movie that was written in the early 1960s. And it's in black and white. And it's an amazing, amazing movie. It's very funny. Pop, I haven't seen that movie in years, but now you make me want to watch it. So I will rewatch it. So yes, that is a great movie. And also, Enemy Mine is also one of my favorite movies. And The Right Stuff about the astronauts.
So there's a lot of really nice comments, but I'm going to skip to some of the questions to make sure we get all of them.
I will make sure I read all of the comments. If we don't read your comment right now, I promise you I'm going to read them and I will respond to you later too. Thank you.
Teacher Aaron wants to know, is that where the bonus time part of your page comes from? Bonus time after your brain injury?
Yes. Thank you, Aaron. A lot of people notice that when I post videos, it's called Bonus Time with Bando. And that's exactly where bonus time comes from, Aaron. Thank you for that great question. I have 2 rings on. One, I have my grandpa's ring with the shiny little diamonds in it. And then I have this thinner one on top. That's my bonus time ring. And that's a ring that Sabrina got made for me. So I always remember that I'm living in bonus time. Once upon a time, about 7 years ago almost, I got hit by a car when I was riding on my bicycle. And I got hit so bad and hurt so bad, I had to go to the hospital and I was in a coma and I don't remember any of it. But I was so badly hurt that my brain got hurt and the doctor said, we're very worried about him. He's in really bad shape. But you know what, friends? I pulled through, partially because there was so much love being given to me by the people that care about me in my life. And it helped me get my strength back. And I worked so hard to get healthy and strong again. And I did. And it made me realize, you know what? I could have died, but I didn't die. So that means I'm living in bonus time. All of my time, this great circle time with you, this birthday today with my best friend Sabrina and all of you, it's bonus. Bonus time is all about living your life and enjoying it. And you are in bonus time. Every one of us lives in bonus time. So it's the idea of living your life, enjoying it, and being as kind as you can. Thank you, Teacher Aaron.
Gina wants to know, who made that special cake for you?
Oh, Sabrina made this cake.
I feel like a really great baker made that.
You are right. Sabrina made it. She made it yesterday for me. And I got to tell you, it was so hard not to break into the cake early before my birthday. I had to use a lot of patience to not eat it all. but I am really enjoying this cake right now. Sabrina, this, I think, is the tastiest cake you've ever made.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't tried it yet.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure if I will. Depending on how much long circle time goes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think that's all the questions. There was a nice comment here that I'm trying to find from Stephanie, our friend Stephanie. She says, "Happy birthday, Big B. I love and miss you." Zoe says, "Namaste. We're heading out to the farm to pick some fresh produce and visit Sassy the cow. Sending you and Sabrina lots of positive vibes."
Oh, thank you, Zoe and Stephanie. Namaste to you as well. I know Zoe always wishes me a namaste when we're done with our mindfulness breathing. So thank you, Zoe. Thank you, Miss Washington. I really appreciate hearing from you both. Enjoy your time with your cow friends.
Shruti has the most important question of the day. Are you sharing the cake?
Shruti, who goes fruity? Yes, I will be sharing this cake. I know Pee Wee will be trying to lick some of these delicious sprinkles off of here, and I'm not going to let him do that so Sabrina can lick the sprinkles off of here. Wait, no, she's going to get her own piece. Yes, I will definitely share, even though I could probably eat this whole thing. I might get a tummy ache if I do that, so I'll make sure I share. Great question. Thank you, Shruti.
Last comment, Ailey would like you to know that she has an owie. Do you have any advice for the owie?
Yeah. All right, Ailey, you got an owie? Here's what you do. First, acknowledge your pain. If it really hurt, you can cry. That's okay to cry. You can feel like it really hurt, and then when you're done getting those cries out, you can take a deep breath. And you can say, you know what? I can do this. I feel that it's in pain. It hurts, but I'm brave and I'm strong and I'm going to heal and my body's going to get better. And you tell yourself that your body will heal and it will get better. And it helps tell your brain, you know what? We can do this. And it helps dealing with owies. It makes it a little bit better.
Okay. Lots of people said happy birthday. You're going to have to go back and read all
I will go back and read.
There's so many. Oh, your mom wants to know what flavor is the fabulous cake?
The flavor is very simple, but very delicious. It's a vanilla sponge cake inside. You can see here. It's vanilla sponge with vanilla buttercream frosting and rainbow sprinkles. So it's very vanilla. It's very sweet, but it tastes like heaven.
Thank you to everyone who has been shouting out to me. I appreciate it. I have been reading your comments. Much appreciated. Last comment, Doug says, happy birthday from your metal guy in Ohio.
Oh, thanks, Doug. I appreciate that. Thank you. Doug knows that I love heavy metal music. And if you haven't heard heavy metal music, it's another kind of music that has big energy. And there's lots of screaming, but they're not mad at each other. It's just a form of expression. And Doug is one of my heavy metal friends. Thank you, Doug.
One more last.
All right, one more last.
Teacher Aaron, you are an inspiration. Thank you for putting so much positivity into the world. And thank you for bringing so many communities together.
Oh, thanks, Teacher Aaron. That's very kind of you to say. And you know what? I'm going to end on this. That's actually exactly why I'm doing this. In this time when so many of us are at home and we can't be together, it's one of those times where this is what I can do. I can bring us together this way. There's so many of you watching right now from your homes all over the world and all over the country, but we're here together. And I really appreciate that. So on that note, I'm going to sing our goodbye song. And I'm going to say thank you to everybody so much for joining me. Let's see here. Cool, we're ready. So thank you, friends. My name is Teacher Bando. This has been so much fun. Today is my birthday, but you know what? Today's for all of us. This was so much fun for me. We got to share so much joy together. I'm going to remember this day forever, and you will all be a part of that. So you'll all be a part of my very special memory, as well as me eating this delicious cake. So I'll say, goodbye, 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 I'll see you soon. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you once again, maybe next week. I hope that you'll consider joining me. See you, see you, see you, see you next week. I hope to see you next week, friends. I do a circle time every week while we're all home in quarantine, keeping each other safe and healthy. You know, friends, thank you. This has been a very special day for me. So, I'll say it one more time. Goodbye, goodbye. Thank you to all my friends. I know, I don't want you to go. Thank you for joining me. I hope to see you again. You'll see. Thank you, and you, and yeah, you, and you too, and you. Thank you. I know I'll see you soon next week. I know I don't want to go, but I'll see you soon. You know I love you. Yes, I do. I love you. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. My name is Teacher Bando. This is Bonus Time with Bando. Today is my birthday, and thank you so much for being a part of my very special day. Happy birthday to all of my other birthday friends here on our birthday board. I hope you have a very special day. And you know what? I will see you next week. Bye, friends.